Hello, everybody. I'd like to introduce you to the second I Flip He Flop podcast with me and my host Trey.
What's up, y'all?
And we're gonna, give you guys some stuff that you ain't never, some artists and stuff that you never heard of and stuff. We're gonna make it fun. I Flip He Flops. It's Trey's tea time. We talk about things that he wants to talk about. We let him get things off his chest.
Oh man, I did not go to sleep last night. I was out in these streets.
In the streets.
I was out in these streets.
Having fun.
I didn't mean to be out in these streets, but I was out in these streets.
I know you was having fun though.
I was. I needed a release. I needed to jump around and dance for joy. Since we are losing people at a rate that is crazy. So you got to live your life and dance with your people and love on your people right now.
Yep, Trey, I be going out releasing. I understand it. As a dancer to another dancer, like going out releasing, it's like I stress. It's like we go out and go till 6 in the morning, come back and soak up 3 or 4 shirts, and come back home, and that's like our release. We get that like once a week. I get it like once a week.
Man.
Once a week.
I need to get back to getting it once a week.
Yeah. It keeps you, once a week keeps you in shape, man. It keeps you, I stay in the LA house scene because, keep you alive. You go to these young hip hop spots, you might not come back alive. And, we stay in the house. The older folks that love dancing, we stay in the house scene. And it's crazy. Yep. So partying, we love going out and having fun on the weekends and doing our thing and stuff like that.
Yes, indeed.
So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do the rest of this weekend, Trey? You got anything to do?
Actually, I might pop by Andy's over in WeHo, Anderson Paak's new bar restaurant.
Yeah.
I sometimes hop up to sing with a band called the Midnight Delight.
Wow.
But tonight I'm just gonna go check it out and see who's singing tonight. I got some people in town from Pittsburgh, so I kind of want to just show them, a little bit of outside in LA.
I'm going to a good party, a nice party tonight. The We Own the Night party. I'll invite you guys to go there. It's till like 6 in the morning.
We Own the Night. That sounds like a time.
6 or 7. We Own the Night. 6 or 7 in the morning. I don't think they're gonna have any more for a minute, but But I'll invite you to go out if you want to go out. You got people that want to come out and listen to some good house music. I hear we supposed to have like a Chicago house DJ or something like that.
Oh,
yeah, so it should be good. It should be good.
Yes,
okay,
indeed.
I want to bring up something else. I want to bring up, I miss Twitch. I miss Twitch Boss, man. I remember when he first came out here, and we used to go to the clubs till 6 in the morning. Him and Josh won. So you think you could dance? I think he was the first one who won. So you think you could dance? Josh and Twitch passed away.
Oh, Josh Allen?
Yeah, he passed away too. Yeah, so but Twitch and him used to come to my house, and when they didn't know nothing about after hours, and I would take them to the club, man, and I'd be leaving at 6, and they'd be still in there till it was over at 9.
Yeah.
But I'd be leaving. I'd be in there with Twitch and them. Like, man, I got to go home and go to sleep, cause I'm gonna do it again at another party. But they was like, nah, they going hard. Him and Twitch was driven. Twitch was driven from the start to be successful. His drive for it was just crazy, and he was like one of my little brother babies and shit before he got up into all of the stuff. He's a sweetheart, man, very respectful to everybody and stuff like that, man. Twitch, we miss you. Shouts out to Twitch's family and all that stuff too.
Blessings and love to the entire family, all sides of it, because that's a tricky.
that was a tragedy, man.
Yeah, that's just.
And we still don't know what the hell's going on.
Right, it's something very tricky to navigate as a family.
Because I, as me being around Twitch and hanging out with him for the times that I hung out with him, I just don't believe he was shot himself. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I just don't believe that he would do something like that to himself. He was one of us. That's like saying me, I'm successful, I'm making millions of dollars, and I'm up here, and then I'm gonna go kill myself. That don't make no sense. If I'm making millions of dollars, I ain't gonna kill nothing. I gotta enjoy what I made. But I wouldn't be. I didn't see that. It didn't sit right with me as me knowing Twitch the way that I do that. That it was really, that it was really like that. So it'll come out later. What's done in the dark always comes out in the light.
Yeah,
You
and
know, so-
it also kind of allows you to kind of shed light on the topic that a lot of men don't share what they're going through sometimes.
right,
So
right.
maybe it was going on, maybe it wasn't, but like sometimes with black men,
Yeah.
wi-
But most times a black man, guess what our problem be? No money, no job, can't take care of your family, can't be a man. He took care of his family. He had all the stuff, attributes to do that. That's the only reason why black people, we ain't got no money. We can't do nothing. He had money. You know what I'm saying? He had money. He could do what he wanted to do. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like once
But-
you reach that level,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could take care of your mom. You could buy your mom a house. You could do some things, man.
Absolutely.
It's another level.
Yeah, but also think about the pressures of that too.
Yeah.
That could be some real shit. Like the pressures of like being the one that made it,
Yeah, that has a
the one that's like in your family doing well.
Yeah.
When you've come from, I don't know what his backstory is or what life he came from, but
Yeah.
like imagine being thrust into the position of being a breadwinner for your entire family. I mean, I don't know his business, but like I'm just assuming, just as a black man,
Yeah.
wherever you come from, you're feeding back into if you're getting that kind of money. So I feel like he was that kind of guy. So
Yeah.
with that kind of reward or that kind of fame,
Yeah.
there's a certain responsibility almost as a black man to give back to your community and always be there for them, and sometimes not even be present to your own feelings.
Right.
So
Yeah. So it's a tricky. It's a double-edged sword with that one. But it just didn't sit right. You know, some things I could just let go and it'll be like, okay, that happened. I believe that.
Yeah.
You know, but in my heart tells me nothing. That told me the whole opposite of it. That's my
Yeah,
feelings
yeah,
for that. And so, Trey, we have what about the our dance scene, our choreography scene?
man,
What's going on with this? What you think about this now on the choreography scene and where it's headed now?
so I've been kind of 10 years away from teaching. So I really haven't. I don't know. I can't. I just feel like it's so much more like performative and intense versus something that feels good.
Because you know what, they
Nothing
do so
but-
much more moves now.
Yeah,
in the
but
choreography.
as a dancer, you're a performer. Yes, I
Right.
get it.
Yeah,
And then also get some people are meant to push boundaries.
yeah.
I just feel like in the urge to push boundaries, they forget to, how can I say, pay attention to like the influences and the details and
Right.
the taking time for moments
Right.
to breathe.
Right. Because they say like to be great dancers, like to me, you got to have choreography and a dance to be like the complete dancer. You know, you got to have everything. And if you take 99% of the dancers, if you take the choreography out of it, they don't have their own character. A lot of dancers don't have their own character. You could say, okay, you did my class and everything now freestyle, and they'll be doing freestyle stuff that they did in class, moves that they did in class, little thing, little adjectives in there instead of being free within the style, which is just letting yourself go and spontaneous combustion.
Right.
It's just spontaneous energy. But the kids, man, they it's a new generation right now of it.
Yeah.
I don't think they have as much soul and funk in them. I think it's more like poppy now, cheerleader like dancing.
Yeah.
It's like cheerleader poppy like now. It's not even you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that soulful feeling behind some of the stuff.
Yeah,
that they were putting
actually,
out there.
hold that thought because I think I want to ask our guest like what they think about.
Wow. So coming up next, who we have coming up next, Trey?
Man, give it up for I love my fellow multi-hyphenates, people that are multi-talented, people that are good at the heart core center the moment that you meet them, and people that are undeniably talented when they hit a stage. So give a warm welcome for my guy, Sir C.
Yep, Sir Charles in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Charles? Welcome to our Flippy Flops. We appreciate you.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Coming to the show, Charles.
Yes. We're going to jump right into it. So tell us where you from, first of all.
Well, I was born in Richmond, Virginia, but I moved to Miami when I was like 6 years old. Me and my mom moved with my uncle and my aunt, and my uncle's Jamaican. So right away I would have the Caribbean, island influence since I was a kid. So, and then from Miami, I grew up in Miami, in marching band and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so you played instruments.
Yes, for sure.
What instruments?
Well, if you've seen Drumline, that movie, that's literally my whole life. From second grade to college, that's like my whole life. So
That's interesting, huh?
yeah,
Drumline, that was a great time in theater.
right? Besides, I just play trombone instead of playing drums. But yeah, same difference. You know what I mean? But I play trombone. So growing up, I went to funny story, because I went to marching band like, oh, I'm gonna be a drummer. I want to be a drummer, and I'm like going to marching band practice, and as soon as I get in there, they're like trombone, and I'm like,
Oh, they just handed it to you.
okay, yeah. I was like, well, I guess they didn't have enough trombones at the time, and then little black kids, everybody want to play drums.
Yeah.
Everybody want to play the drums, so we had a like big ass drum like section, and no one wants to play horns at the beginning.
Yeah, I played drums in high school. I was grateful.
Charles, you in Miami, Miami got that booty shaking music. That I want to
Brother always talk shit about this dude.
Charles come out there with that stuff. That.
It's called Florida drilling or riding out or sticking.
Oh, sticking.
It's not
See what
nothing. Our booties don't shake. That's the girls.
No, it's the Doodoo Brown. It's the Doodoo Brown song. Doodoo Brown.
We shake the front.
Yeah, he came with that.
They throw dick.
Charles
Yeah.
came with the Miami flavor brought the Miami flavor to us. With his dance and stuff. I remember Charles when he was younger. He didn't have no hair on his face. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He was a baby. He had the baby
like
face.
Easter egg underneath
A baby
his chin.
face.
His hands.
I had to work hard on this hair to grow.
It was smooth on there. Now he got hair on his face. He maturing and stuff like that. Charles, I want to know what got you into dance. What inspired you when you was younger to be a dancer?
Well, inspired me younger to be a dancer. At first, I guess it was just marching band. And because in marching band we dance, so it's just like, and if you want to be like in front, like you gotta be a good dancer. So in my brain, I was like, all right, it's gotta be good, so I cannot be in the back of the band. So I can but at first that was just my influence. But after that, I started b-boying, and I was in like this. I used to just go to this park by my house, and they would just be, they would have like the little linoleum floor set up, and it would just be like sessioning and training in like a pavilion. Back in the day when people would be in pavilions. Right? So, and I would just go out there, and I was already like kind of like a mover. So they saw that, and they just started like, oh, we could like, and they started like, I don't know, cultivating me as like a little b-boy. And like I would be like the boy in like the battles that they'll like, nobody was noticing, and I'll be sitting down somewhere,
secret weapon.
and then they'll like come pick me up and throw me in, and I'll like
Come on, he was the secret weapon.
Yeah, but I'm like 10 years old, like windmilling and stuff.
He was a secret
and it's
weapon.
Like, and I'll just be like the
Charles was
last
the
thing.
secret weapon.
But yeah, that's how like I started dancing, and then that led me into a group.
Pause. Secret weapon. That's a moment.
See?
We're back.
He paused on you, Charles.
Pause on secret weapon.
He paused on you.
Ding ding, good one for sure. But I guess so. And then back in the day, we had like dance crews or dance groups, right? Funny thing is like Calvert Hughes, he used to be in another group called Live in Color, and they was the group like big. Like group that did that kind of dancing in Miami, and my group was called Extreme Measures from Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
So we would always battle them, but they would always win. Well, we would win sometimes, but 9 times out of 10 they're gonna win. They have like 50 people. They have like the little kids, the medium kids, the big guys, the medium girls, the big girls, the lockers, the breakers, the poppers. They had everything, and it was just in and out. It was just dope. But yeah, they used to be fun. But I used to be in a group called Extreme Measures, and we also had poppers. So which also made me want to start popping. So I don't know, just I guess all of that cultivated me just dancing as a kid, not even thinking about it.
Did you start doing choreography in Miami or when you got here?
Well, in marching band again, we do choreography. We do choreographed dances. You know, in the dance routine at the end of the pieces, always on the field and stuff. So I guess I was again. I'm not thinking of it that way. It was just always part of band. I wasn't even knowing that I was working that muscle per se, but I was, you know. But and then I was on the choreography team for marching band from middle school and high school. So they like the best dancers. They will put y'all in a group and like you stay after school and y'all will make up the routine for like the next week or something. Okay. So like that's when I started like doing choreography. Yeah, if that makes sense.
When did you come to LA?
I came to LA after I went to college. I went to Virginia State in the marching band. I was there for a year, and then I came here after there's this competition in Florida called what was it called? Fashion Rock. And the guy Lou Pearlman that found NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, he threw like a convention, right? So it was like a thing where I
haven't heard that name in a minute.
I know, it's crazy because I'm old.
I'm old.
I'm older.
That make me a fossil.
Pearlman.
Yeah,
Lou
well,
Pearlman.
you know,
I'm a
if the
fossil.
shoe fits,
Yes, it do.
boy. Okay.
I'm like the plane.
No, but
Pause.
You see what I'm saying, Charles? Man, you got him on the pause, man. Let's go.
we're on the pause train today. But what was it? Lou Pearlman. Yeah. So he had this like dance competition, or it's not even. It was like a convention where you go there and you can like pick any 2 categories, and the objective is to get callbacks, right? So you can pick modeling, like commercial modeling, like what do you call it? Like runway modeling. You could choose like vocalist. You could choose writer, singer, like songwriter. You could choose dance. You could choose. There's maybe some other ones, right? But I did dance and I did instrument song, like singer songwriter, because I played the piano and sang at the time.
Come on, play piano. How many instruments do you play?
You're like Prince.
I play like
young Prince.
I pretty much play anything that you have a mouthpiece with. I can play like the same mouthpiece as mine, so I can play like trombone.
Anything he said he can play anything you could put your mouth on.
That's not what I said.
Boom,
That's not what I said.
You see that
No,
shit?
no.
Ew.
Now we're reaching.
That's a
Pause.
right there.
Now we're reaching.
Pause.
That's not, no. I said anything you could put the same mouthpiece on.
See?
Which is-
See? He didn't make
the
it sound any
mouthpiece-
better.
The mouthpiece is the part of the trombone that you put you in. Nope. None of those words.
Show us again. Show us. Show it.
of those words.
Show us again. Do the arm motion. Do the hand motion. Go ahead, Charles. Describe.
So it's a metal thing that you put in another metal thing, right?
Oh.
And then yes.
This just
But,
keeps getting better.
So I could play trombone, baritone, tuba, like have the same mouthpiece, and I could play keys and drums pretty much, and like a drum set and what is it called, quads.
Oh, I used to love
That's
playing
my
quads.
favorite. My favorite actually. I'm best at that. Exactly. But yeah.
Charles, you had mentioned to us that you were on American Idol.
Yeah, I was on American Idol on season 2 with Ruben Studdard.
I think it was on
Yeah,
Charles
the one
was
with
on American
Frenchie.
Idol.
Yeah, I actually got my golden ticket. I still have my golden ticket.
golden
I did it. I auditioned in Miami, and I think I was in 11th grade. Yeah, and I went there just with my homegirl. It was like 4 of us that went to audition, right? But I wasn't going to audition. I was just like, but I was nervous or like scared. I never really thought I was going to, but I don't know. I just built up the energy because we were there, maybe for like a day in line.
Yeah.
Like a whole day. Like we got there at like 3 a.m. and didn't go until like the next day at like 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's how they used to make. They used to make you work. They used to make you wait like that for.
We were
American
in line.
Idol.
We were in like a
Yeah,
mile-long line, literally. Yeah, I was the only one in my group that made it. It was crazy because I was just like little hood kid with goals in my mouth and my head. I think I had my fro out at the time, just like a big ass fro.
Just a boondock.
Just a big ass fro. And it's so funny because they barely show me ever, but they do one time. Of course, they show me, and they show me in like the dance medley, and they show me do a backflip, and I'm like waving. But then like I mean, they show me a couple times in like the background, but they never show me singing. But you'll definitely see me on there. But yeah, that was my first like view of LA. I came to LA. They brought you out to LA, and I went through the whole audition process. Went all the way through to the last day, where back then they put it was if you were gonna make it into the final 30, they put you in like a group of 2, and this group made it, and then this group didn't.
Yeah.
And they dumb as hell because they let them know first, and we're like in a a ballroom, like, so we're next to the other ballroom, right? So they went and they told them first, and they're like, yeah. So we're like, guess we didn't make it. But yeah, that was American Idol. But I had a great time. It was a great experience. But that's how I knew I could come to LA and do some shit, you know.
So when you did that show, what was your perspective? So, actually, let me reframe that question. When it gets to TV, it's edited, it's cut up, and it's given to the public a certain way. What went on behind the scenes that you wish people could have seen?
Wow, that's a great question, because that's the first time. Because I'm a kid, you know, I'm coming from high school. I'm in marching band. I'm a goofy little kid who played trombone.
Yeah.
But like, that was the first time that I understood like TV and
It's all
like
about the production.
Not even the production, but the
Did you read your contract?
I did, but I don't remember for sure.
So if pause.
Go ahead. I definitely did.
Because I
It
did.
was like, but it was like this big.
Yeah, I did an audition for America's Got Talent, and that contract, oh my goodness,
Book.
it's insane. The things that they want to be able to do with you, your likeness, and your
Forever.
image forever
Until you
and
die,
ever.
until you're in your grave.
And some people sign up for that. What's wrong with them?
It's about the moment. People
You
don't
know,
care.
some people it can be beneficial. I will say it. Hey, you know, it can be beneficial, but like. It's a trade-off. Everything is a trade-off.
For sure.
That particular platform, because it is competition-based and everybody is watching you and judging you from the start, is just a whole different beast.
Yeah, but I also was on it when it was at the beginning stages, so it was like, I don't know. I think a little more leeway. And a little
Oh, yeah,
more,
so
like,
maybe those contracts weren't as ironclad.
Yeah, it wasn't as ironclad as now, for sure, I'm sure. But, yeah. But what I was going to say is, yeah, because that's when I realized, like, the lie of TV, if that makes sense. Because the person that went before me, like, this is why I was confused. Because the person that went before me, so, okay, I had 2 auditions before I even saw the judges, right? So, in my brain, I'm like, okay, they know for sure. Now I get it. Okay, but they got to make sure you're not totally horrible or you're not a psycho murderer, killer, and you're not going to like try to jump on they got to go through some kind of process, right, to see who you are and what you're going to do when you get up there.
You
know what I
vetting
mean?
process.
Yeah, so, but we did it twice. Oh, I just bit my tongue. We did it twice, and then you get to see the judges. But the guy that went right before me, this guy, like every time we auditioned, the bruh ran in and slid on his knees and was like, ah! Like, so I'm like, in my head, I was like,
That shit funny.
okay, either I'm horrible too, and it's just like they letting anybody in, or it's like they're either letting the worst of the worst and the craziest of the craziest pass, and the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, that makes sense because
it has to move you.
Yeah, it has to be a TV show. It has to be people that's bad, good, out this world. You know, bizarre and stuff like that. And back in the day, they had more bizarre people on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But yeah, that was one of the things that was behind the scenes. It was like, oh, okay. So y'all set this up like this for this to be like this.
They had to.
Okay.
They had to do that.
Bro slid in.
It's all for
Bro
ratings.
slid in on his knees. It's
all
like,
for ratings.
ain't no way. I'm like,
It's all for ratings.
Yeah, it is for TV.
Every time.
all 3 auditions because he was in front of me. Have the same number. Well, twice. We did it twice. I lied. Twice because we were in like, I was like number 12,200 something like that. It was crazy.
That take you 2 days to get in 3
2
days.
days, yeah. And I had to come back the next day for the callback,
Sucks.
and then the next day again for the next callback.
Charles,
Do you imagine just like how they have to sift through that footage and decide what
Crazy.
they're going to
it
air and
takes-
what
it
not?
takes-
That is
it takes some time to sift through.
insane.
It takes some time to sift through that.
They learning it quick now.
Charles, I would also like to know, can you tell me what artists have you worked for? Can you tell us some of the artists that you've choreographed and worked for?
Yeah, well, my first job I ever got out here was Cisco, the Dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because he's like 4'11". Y'all see how?
He about
he
he about
4'1".
he about 5'6", 5'5".
I'm saying you're 4'11".
I'm 4'11". Dang, I'm getting the strays. No, I'm actually 5'8.5".
Oh, the half
And that's
matters,
depending on
y'all.
what shoe I have on that day.
The half
You know what I'm talking
matters.
5'8".
You know what I'm talking about? And then depending on the audition, I could be 6 foot. I just gotta wear a boot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo.
And then if I need to be shorter, you just
Oh my God. Let's talk about that shit. Ooh, as a
Gotta know how to
dancer
do it,
auditioning, we had to change so many things on our resumes sometimes just to get into an audition. I was like, oh yeah, I'm that. Oh no, let me
anytime
change
they
my
ask, do you
height.
do this? Yep.
Yo,
Do you do this? Yep.
the fight
Do you
to be
you
a dancer
fly?
as a
Yep.
black man, baby. Woo!
Do you ride skateboard? Yep.
I do it all. What you
play
need
drums?
me to do?
Yep.
Everything, yeah.
Anything,
Jesus.
yep.
They gotta get that bread.
Yo, do you swim? Yep.
Right.
As long as you got a buoy.
They like literally we would all have to chase after crumbs. Just have some more, please. Like
Do you
what-
crump? Nope. I won't say that. I ain't definitely not saying that. That's the one. I ain't going there.
Cisco, was he hard to work with?
No, he actually pretty cool. He's like one of the best like artists I've ever worked with, to be honest, because he take care of us.
Oh.
You know
Shouts
what I
out
mean?
to Cisco.
Pause.
Shout Cisco. He paused.
But yeah, no, he's a really good dude. Actually, we still go out with him sometimes, and
Nice.
yeah, two of my best friends work with him still to this day. So
That's nice. That's nice.
Juice, Juice Boy Fresh,
Yeah, Juice.
and Danny.
Juice. I love Juice.
I miss Juice.
And
my brother.
Danny.
Yeah. Shouts out to Juice.
Shout out to Juice and
Who
Danny
else?
Rogers.
Who else?
Yes.
Who else?
After that, I work with Danny Kane. I work with Rihanna.
Wait, which version of Danity Kane? Because as y'all see, there are many versions of Danity Kane.
Not the current versions. It's only 3 of them.
around the world.
No, I work with the other version, the 5 of them when the album first came out.
Oh man.
So Danity Kane for real.
Yeah, real
Okay.
Danny Kane.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Then I danced for Prima J. I don't know if anyone knows who that is. I'm a rock star. The two little there were 2 Mexican girls.
Prima J,
Spanish
yes.
girls. Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
I was on tour with them like for 2 years.
What a blast from the
Right?
not even so distant past. Like it's like just
And that song always good. It goes hard too still to this day. It's crazy.
Jay. Wow.
Who else was that? Rihanna. I work with Rihanna. I work with Assistant Flex. I work with Britney Spears and Beyonce, of course, choreographing.
Mm-hmm.
We choreographed video. Well, I helped them choreograph Video Phone, and then we choreographed part of Britney Spears' Circus Tour. Two of the songs on the set.
Come on, out in these streets,
Flex,
choreographing
Flex,
things. to tour.
Extravaganza.
Yeah,
Oh,
Flex.
I can't wait to get the extravaganza on this mug. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying?
my dance dad. No, talking about
Yeah,
one of them.
That's my dance nephew.
Mhm.
Sending you love, Flex.
Shout out to Flex. I'm talking
Flex, you next.
Flex, here we gotta get Flex in here for
You
sure.
already coming in here, Flex. We got to.
But yeah, recently I more so work with like Coyle Ray, me and Michelle Sochild, like pretty much anything you saw on stage and her visuals and stuff like that from
Yeah.
No More Parties and stuff. We pretty much had a hand in all that stuff. But
That's dope.
yeah,
Yeah, Soul Child's nice too. We're gonna get Soul Child on
and
here.
definitely Sochild's coming.
We're gonna get her on next week. Come through and stuff and tell her story. Get some shouts out to Soul Child. She really dope.
For sure.
Anybody?
I work with. I got to actually, which is crazy. Oh, so one of the craziest jobs I ever did, and y'all didn't ask me this, but somebody just asked me this the other day, and I was like, let me tell them on the podcast. Was I think I can say this now. I hope so.
Don't be ruining my podcast, man.
I think I can say
have
this
us
now.
getting sued.
I think I can say this now.
Allegedly?
I don't. Yeah, allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Pause.
I was dancing
Allegedly.
I was hired to dance for Black Eyed Peas, right? And at this time they were doing I forgot what show it was, but they were wearing light suits, right? I think it was some finale of some show, something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've done so much, they all start blending together at some point. But and for some reason, Apple got COVID. Like he was sick. He got sick or whatever. I don't even know. I don't know if he had COVID. He got sick, and allegedly they asked me because I was his exact same body shape, so I had to be his body double.
Yeah.
And because they were wearing the light suits, I basically got to be a Black Eyed Pea. I was Apple as for the performance.
That's crazy.
Like literal. I'm like with Fergie and like
That's crazy. That is wild,
right? Isn't that wild?
You see, that's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
I told you. You see, the people we bring on here, they've been all the people that I bring on here have been through some stuff, man. So they just, if you just listen to the conversation that we have, and you get educated that a lot of people that I mess with are somebodies. You know, it's a lot of them. Watch when I start bringing more and more on here, they're gonna start telling you more and more different things. You know.
Clock it.
Yep.
Pause. No, we're not pausing now.
Oh, how many pieces?
Carnivals?
Yeah, what do you think about that? Because Trey, you host Carnival occasionally, don't you?
Trey does host Carnival, huh?
So he hosts. So Carnival is the biggest running choreography show in LA history.
Yes.
And Trey's one of the hosts, which that's why I love.
Actually, I'm no longer a host. I left.
He hosted he hosted our podcast now. We flip it for
But he hosted for a long time.
He hosted our own podcast.
years.
He graduated to hosting his own podcast now. That's what we're doing. And so it's the biggest running choreography thing. We started it. We started it. I was on the first Carnival piece that they ever did. I think it's 25 years ago, whatever. Me and Swoop was on there smoking a blunt during the piece, on stage. You know what I'm saying? So we did the first one.
I done smoked on that stage many times.
So Charles have done the most Carnival pieces in the history. Out of 25 years, out of all the choreographers, he got the most pieces done in the history of Carnival. So he got the most pieces done in the history of LA dance when it comes to choreography and stuff like that.
Yeah, the running joke, they used to call me Sir Carnival.
Sir Carnival, yeah.
Which is not. I don't think it's funny.
I think it's
But,
funny.
you know,
What it stands for, Sir Carnival, not Sir Charles, Sir Carnival.
Cersei. That's funny as
I
shit.
think it is.
That's funny. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but it's been a long road. You know, definitely shout out to Flex again because that's like one of my big inspirations about doing that.
Flex came out here and changed the whole game.
Yeah, and he used to do. He had the number for a long time, but then he stopped, and then I took the reins. But yeah, like at this point, I don't even know. It's probably around 40 numbers or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then my own doing my own like musical ones as well as choreography ones, and then doing like the ones for like the different months, the special months and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
The
theme months, and then the plays.
Yeah, the plays.
And then so yeah, they definitely always have me working, but I love it.
Yeah, Charles, can you tell us a little bit about your Magic Thrift Bus with all your clothes on there? Because I'm fascinated.
Yes.
He got a bus full of. I mean, when I tell you, I don't even know how he packed everything up in there. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Tetris.
Like somebody had to pack it up like that. How he did everything in there. Like
you
I gotta
need help moving. I got you.
I gotta send a picture. I gotta let you see what Charles did. It's crazy, but yeah, he got this thrift bus. Tell us about.
They'll
that.
put it up on the scene on the screen right here.
Tell us about the thrift bus. Tell us.
Yeah. Well, so for a long time, in Florida, everything is a damn fashion show. So growing up, you just trying to always look good or be different. I grew up in a place where we'll get our own clothes, made and like.
I love this Miami Dolphins moment.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't.
That's a throwback. That's old school.
Yeah, it's an old one. Yeah, I had to represent today. You know what I'm talking about? Even though I'm from Virginia, represent DMV 804 always. But where I was grown and where I was made to be a man is definitely Florida. I'm a Florida boy through and through. Mm-hmm. So I represent East Coast, but for sure I'm a Florida boy. You can tell that, whatever. But yeah,
definitely a gator. You look half like an alligator, half alligator, half.
Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. The old man over here.
Pause.
This nigga gonna turn into
Pause.
dust in any second. He's gonna go.
Pause.
If I blow, he gonna just blow away. He's gonna disintegrate. Just-
Ooh, shit.
You see how he
Just
got
blow
me?
his skin off him.
You see how he did me?
This is how we talk to each other, y'all.
Yeah, that's how he talk.
I've known him for a very long time, y'all.
This is
how-
brotherly love.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, so I've always just grown up in a place where it's always been cool to look cool and be, and be different in how you dress and stuff like that. Or what I was gonna say is, we used to like get our clothes customized where like whatever cartoon character you like the most, you'll have like your jeans painted and your shirt painted and have your shoes painted like that, and then you have your hat.
Oh, they do like the full on like airbrush.
Yeah,
and everything?
airbrush. Yeah, I'll have like, cause my name was Sonic as a rider out as a sticker, and he likes to call it booty shaking.
You are he is like Sonic.
My
like,
first name was Sonic, yeah. So and
He looks like Sonic.
and then also it was B-boy Sonic as well. But yeah, so
He got the Sonic tattoo on his arm.
I do have Sonic right here.
Playing?
But
that makes so much sense.
yeah, like in all the I started tumbling at a very young age as well too. So, but yeah, with the clothes, it was always something to look cool, and I always just like been like the leader of my dance group. So I accumulated a lot of shit always. So I always had like a lot of stuff, and then at one point I got into a crew called I'm a Beast with Wildebeest.
Shouts out to Wildebeest.
Shout out to Wildebeest. And they would do a lot of events, so I just started, doing like little pop-ups and stuff, and I would sell vintage clothes, and it would do really well. So
That's dope.
during pandemic, I was like, how can I make this better and do it more efficient? Because the worst part is like packing up my car, taking 4 hours just to pack down and pack up, and it's like, how can I do this in a better, more efficient way? I was like, I could buy something where you could just
That's smart.
walk through it, right? So then in my brain, as I'm thinking, I'm like, I have this dope idea that I've made up, like, I'm gonna have a bus where it's like a store. I'll search it, right, of course, as we all do. There's a whole community that already exists where they have like meetups and stuff, and they like, you can come and they'll show you their buses and their thing. But yeah, like I said, so I didn't say that. So I bought a bus and I turned my bus into a mobile shop. So
I'm a mobile shop?
Yeah, and it's called
Magic
the
School Bus?
Magic Thrift Bus. It's called the Magic Thrift Bus.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
yeah, it's called the Magic Thrift Bus.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
And it's right now we stationed right outside of 88 Dance Studio. So anytime y'all want to come get some new clothes, some new fly stuff for cheap, and some true vintage, come look at it. Come check us out. 88
Yeah,
Magic Thrift Bus. We always
88
there.
dance 88 dance studio in North Hollywood.
North Hollywood, yeah.
So you gotta look it up. 88 dance studio in North Hollywood.
Yeah, 88 Studios.
And Charles, where can we get your classes and stuff like that?
I also teach there, and that's the studio I teach at, 88 Dance Studio.
Teaches at 88 too, so
I
you
should
can
come
come
to a
catch it. You
class.
can come catch his classes there and stuff like that too.
For sure. I
I
teach
get my
house and I
ass
teach hip hop.
whooped. I'll come to house class.
Yeah,
but
come through. House is just
I feel like my brain hasn't been switched back on enough to get into choreography heavy right
yeah,
now.
you would be fine. It's like riding a
Oh.
bike. This man is very talented himself. He would be fine.
Yeah.
He would be fine. Don't let him fool y'all.
Yeah, Trey says. So, Trey, you want to ask Charles? We close to it? You want to
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Or you want to ask him? So you got something else to ask him?
No, actually, I was interested to learn about the process of your mobile.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about it.
What you mean? Like,
Like what was the process of like purchasing and then getting to park it there at like 88?
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's just there now. I used to like go to a lot of different places and pull up, but actually it's just like it got hit. I just gotta get something fixed before I can move it. But right now it's just there. But it's just there. But it got hit.
Big pause.
The bus got hit. And,
So the bus had to take
Pause.
pause.
it did. So it's paused outside of 88. But we
pause,
working on it. But it's just it's a dope place to be outside there anyway, and it's a dope
It worked
atmosphere that
out.
it creates. Yeah, like
Come on, when
it's
your community
it makes
supports you,
sense.
we
It
love
makes
that.
sense. So
And-
we just do it.
And he really
But-
got dope stuff.
Yes, for
Really
sure.
got
So you gotta
dope
come out and look at
vintage
it.
stuff.
But no, easy actually. Facebook Marketplace.
Okay. come
Like you
on.
can find anything on there. So I looked on there and found a bus, and I went up to a guy, which this is how you know things are supposed to happen the way that it happened, because it was already painted, right? And this is a long story, but I'll make it short. So it was already painted when I bought it, and then my homie, that did like I think it was for. I don't know if it was for you. It was for a random freestyle shoot, and it was like a bunch of freestylers met up to do a shoot, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the guys there, he said that he does art, and he was a b-boy or whatever. And I was like, okay, dope. Well, I'm trying to look for someone to paint my bus, so I might need you, to do it, whatever. So I show him the bus, and he's like, you're kidding me. My crew painted that bus like over 10 years ago.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So wild,
That's
right?
crazy.
Wow. So the painting, the bus that was already, the painting and the mural that was already on there was done by their group like 10 years ago. The same bus. Just so happened those weird. I don't know. Just
That's crazy.
you can't even.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But so anyway, yeah, I bought that bus, and then during pandemic, instead of like sitting around being fat like everybody else or doing nothing or being sobbing, getting sick, I actually never got sick. Knock on wood.
Me and Charles was doing
We never got COVID. I was out there.
Pandemic had us both doing something.
You know what I'm talking about? It was Three Musketeers.
I had a little ice cream
Wait.
truck on. That was good.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, I guess this is the pause episode. It's gonna be called pause.
Because I did a lot of shit in the
Oh,
pandemic.
shit.
Yeah.
People were like scared. I was outside. I had a child. I got married. I got my massage license. I was doing a bunch of shit in the
I
pandemic.
taught myself how to trade stock market. If anybody needs to know, let me
I
up.
didn't let the pandemic stop me either. I'm telling you, I had an ice cream truck.
Oh, yeah.
I had a pink ice cream.
He wanted to copy me. He tried to always got to outdo me.
I had a
I got
ice
a.
cream
Truck. That sounds so suspect, Mr.
Look,
Ice Cream.
It
Man.
looked like the one from.
He put up like Sherm,
Hey,
like
it looked-
Mr.
hey, it
Like
looked
Sherm,
it looked
like
like-
hey, day
It looked like the ice cream truck.
Hey, where my money at?
It was a duplicate of.
I know you ain't sell all that stuff yet. Brother came around with his top hat, talking about something.
Like, what you selling in the bike?
What you got? What you got on my 50 bar?
Nothing. Well, yeah, I've actually built that thing from scratch. If you see, I have pictures from when it's just like metal, nothing in there. Like I did the floor, the ceiling, the walls, everything. So pause. Yeah.
See that shit?
You know what I'm talking
Got pause.
But yeah.
he paused himself.
Yeah. So yeah, actually, I would say I'm a kind of a Mr. Fix-It type of person. I've always been like a person that likes to build with my hands and stuff. So
Yeah,
I don't know. It was
crafty.
fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. That's pretty much the process.
I love people that have like passion projects that
Right.
like bring them to fruition.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. to see.
Manifestation in this
A lot of
this
people
prime.
A lot of the people I bring on here be manifesting things just start happening, man. Like like Swoop and his destiny, how he did all this thing. Everybody has these things, these little superpowers they got
Right.
on the low. Everybody got their own little superpower.
Speaking of super, yeah, I just want because y'all was talking about. I want to just touch on y'all was saying about Twitch.
Yeah.
Because
Ooh.
yeah, because that's crazy that y'all because I have a really big connection with Twitch because that's my birthday twin.
Right.
So every year for forever, like we always talk on our birthday. He'll hit me up no matter where he is, no matter what's going on, or I'll hit him up and he'll be like, "Happy birthday, twin," and I'll have so that was definitely hard for me, but
Man.
me and Twitch has always been a dope person to me. Just want to say shout out to him because I know it was his anniversary just recently. So
Yes, sir. Yes,
Always
sir.
been dope.
We love
but
Twitch.
yeah, so shout out to Twitch. We'll always have you in our hearts, always, forever, and always. And yeah, I love that man. That
Yeah.
was a really good guy.
I love him too and shit.
My last text it says I have.
two paws.
We ain't gotta pause Twitch. Never. Nothing about Twitch.
Right, you know what
But
I'm
Tell another man you love him right now.
Right,
Yeah.
I know it's okay.
But yeah, my last text I got from him it said, "Happy birthday, twin." I just so yeah, always a good guy.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, we miss you, Twitch.
Yep. Yeah, man. What else? What else we got going on here?
Anything new coming up in your world that you're excited to share?
Yeah.
Just my normal classes that I'm teaching at 88 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
What about your music?
I'm back in the studio working on some new music. Actually, we didn't touch on that, but like the reason I love dance is because I love music so much. I played music since I was in second grade, played trombone, and my connection to music is what I feel like fuels my love for dance. Mm-hmm. And I can dance to anything, mm-hmm. and people don't know what you don't know, and like I've played classical, jazz music. I've played country, everything, you know, my whole life. Yeah, so I respect music no matter what it is, what genre it is, you know. But
if you were to put music and dance together, which one would be higher? So if this is dance and this is music, which one is higher?
well, it would have to be music, because without music I couldn't dance.
Okay.
I wouldn't have. Well, I could dance, but you know, not like rhythmic. You could dance by yourself, obviously, but music is what moves me to dance. You know, and yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah, I'll just say that. But yeah, I'm working on music and getting back into it, because you know, when you have stuff like, you know, the diddler going around.
Ooh,
You know, it like,
yeah.
and you find out what the music industry and what the industry is really like. You know, it kind of sucks the life or the energy out of it for you. You know,
The cool part about it is that they
independent forever.
They
Independent.
ruined everything. They ruined everything for the new artists that's coming up. Nobody don't want to be involved in that. Nobody don't want to be involved in none of this stuff that they got going on like that. Like,
We got social media now. Anybody got no excuse.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it, as long as you work hard and push and be consistent. You'll always do it. And shout out to me and Trey. Look out for some new songs coming up for us, because we just already locked that in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Trey's really dope artist as well.
Yes, he is.
If y'all don't know, but yeah. And the homie Math is back here. He's a dope DJ and producer. You know, he over there behind the scenes. He's doing his Thug Thizzle.
Thug this up.
But yeah. So
Yes, sir.
I'm excited to get back in the studio. So
Yep. I used to go to Charles's shows. I'd be in the audience and stuff. This motherfucker had, excuse me, this motherfucker had me. I go right back to the same thing.
this motherfucker. Excuse me. This motherfucker.
I go right back to the same thing.
I mean, this bitch. I mean,
I used to
listen.
have Charles used to have me at the stuff watching his stuff. Charles is a good performer too. He should stick to doing his music and stuff. You know.
Shout out to Hamilton. Hamilton Evans. He always comes to me. He's like, Charles, when you bringing back the trombone, I need the trombone back out. It's like one of my highlights of Carnival, and you haven't done your trombone. But he has a English accent. But just imagine it with the Charles. When are you bringing out the trombone again? The trombone. And I'm like, bro, I got you. It's so funny, but I got you. Hamilton. Coming to me soon. Come. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So actually, since we wrapped around into the diddler space,
Oh Lord.
we want to bring you to the question: do you flip or do you flop?
Because we're sponsored by Caviar Gold. Caviar Gold sponsors us. They have like the best stuff in the world. Shout out to Caviar Gold. But yeah, we want to know: do you flip or flop?
Well, obviously, I've been in martial arts and a b-boy my whole life, so obviously I flip.
Charles, do you are you in there? Shouts out to your mom and dad for having you, because without your mom and dad, you wouldn't be here in my face. Your dad and are you in a relationship?
I'm not right now. I'm definitely single and not ready to mingle. I'm traumatized, so I'm just taking my time.
Traumatized. What?
I'm getting y'all. Hey, I know the feeling. Hey,
Just working on me, in solidarity and getting me in a place where I feel comfortable even bringing someone in my space,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, and just really focusing on my work, which is something I feel like I do a lot, but I don't necessarily focus on. I just go because it's what life is now, and we just get used to it. But like, I'm focusing on doing better products, better projects, doing it with better people. Just doing it with the good energy and new energy coming.
Yeah.
And look out for my new season, or my new what do you call it? My new little thing. What do you call it? Like a little season. What do I call it?
A season.
Or it's like a little collective of dance videos.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Some releases.
Yeah, and it's called Dolo Solos. So what I do is I create and choreograph a solo and an idea with someone, and we'll do it together. And something that's like fun and fresh, and we'll do like an idea where like the last one I just did is out right now. Actually, you can look it up, Dolo Solo with Shy T, and I was a like a construction worker, and she was like spying on me, right? So I'm never dancing in
some
it.
hoe shit?
Yeah, right. So it's just funny, and then I'm just like in the video as like a character. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Where's Waldo, but I'm a different character in every one. But then I choreograph a solo for the person that like highlights them and what they do best and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so I'm excited about that. So I got a couple of those coming out.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, look it up. Dolo solos.
Dolo Solo.
Yeah, if you want one, hit me up. We can work on it.
You want to hit him up? He can work on this. You gotta be able to dance though. Don't be playing with us. Got no time.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so we like to conclude this episode of our Flippy Flops. It's the second one. We're gonna have more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Me and Trey, and we appreciate Charles for coming out, and we hope to have him back again, maybe like in 6 months or something. Where we bring him
I'm always down.
to see what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know. So
Tell us where we can find you.
Yeah, where
Everything, Sir C, that's me. And also for the bus is Magic Thrift Bus. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sir C, that's me.
So,
And
everything.
Magic Thrift Bus. That's how you get in contact with him for all his contacts.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys so much. Peace.
Yes,
Thanks
you.
for having
See you
me.
soon.
Thank y'all for tapping in.
Yes, sir.
Yarr.
Peace.